Hey, how's it going? And today I'm going to just show you how to create this kind of digital timer, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, just following the latest on LightWave, we see Andrew Cross is promoted or demoted to Grass Valley. Thank gosh for Tony Hall. He's really staying on top of all this. See what happens with LightWave. I remain optimistic. So to get started on this one, we're going to go to, I have a terrible memory sometimes. So one website that I go to all the time is this one, Learn LightWave. It's lightwave.server808.net. And if you go here, it's a bunch of links on here, but there's this one, DuPont's. And so it always takes you here. There's just a treasure chest of stuff inside of here. But what I was playing around with was this DP text generator. And this caught my eye, this digital thing. And it's pretty easy to do, so I'll show you how to do it. Of course, you got to come down here to the bottom and download, whether you have a Mac or PC. That's pretty basic. And then if you go into LightWave, let me see what I did here. I had to actually play around with this quite a bit, so I'll just clear this scene to kind of show you what the rigmarole I had to go through. So, of course, we need a layer or a texture, so we're just going to get a model, a ground plane, and just go OK. And then I turn the scroll wheel and I'm just going to rotate this. Over here, it's easier just to type in 0.90. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to push in on this thing. So we have our texture. And I was running into some weird things as I was doing this. So let's go ahead and match our perspective camera. We always do that. If we go into the surface editor, edit node graph, it'll be over here once you downloaded the DP text generator. There's another file on there. Should point out there's this one too. You should need zip file. You need to download that zip file too. So anyway, back into the layout. So we just double click this and then we'll just put the color into color and then we'll click this. Let me minimize that. We're going to have to go into VPR, I believe, and we can shift into camera view too. Okay, I see some background here, but we can zoom in to get rid of that. The TTF file, that's this one here. You're going to need that. So I just got that. That's the download, and then you download that. And then you're going to need a text file. I just wrote some stuff on there. But actually, when I go into, is it now, type of text, we want to put it on the Y, the texture axis. What did I write? Did you see this? This is an inside joke. Okay, that's what I wrote. Let me see. Can I zoom in? So it's weird how it generates. I don't know if you can read that. I try to zoom in. This is how I got in on. I can just zoom in with the camera. Can you read what that says? Okay, so if we're on the camera, I can scoot to the X. I'm just scooting to center it. We can find something else on here. Let's see. Where is it now? Plane, no. Type. Oh, here it is, under type. And then you have their format here for the digital clock. So probably want this one. And then, of course, you can change the color to probably red. And that's pretty much it. There's, of course, some other settings that you can adjust. This gets you started. And all I had to do was just to zoom in on this particular text was I just went in through the camera properties, just zoom on in, and then you can make it as big as you want. And on the surface editor, the other thing I had to do was, let me see, I could adjust. Could I make it more luminous? No, that'll just hit the background. Actually, how I adjusted the brightness of this was actually going onto the light properties. It's kind of interesting. That's pretty bright and you can adjust it in post. So that's all you got to do. And then if you drag this, you'll see that it starts incrementing in time. So however long you want to do it, you just keep doing it. So if you bump this out to, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, can I put 1,000 in there? And then let's drag it and see where we go. Yeah, So it seems to be going in real time that way. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. This is just something fun. You might have some application in a background or maybe in another graphic project you're working on. So anyway, stay safe, stay optimistic, and just keep enjoying LightWave. And I'll talk to you next time.